YouTube. It's your boy Joey365 with another episode of Real African Stars. Welcome back. Welcome back to another episode, man. We've made it. We've made it this far. Let's get it. Before we get started, make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel. Let us know what you think about this video. Um, Follow us on Real African Stars podcast on YouTube, TikTok, as well as follow us on Instagram at Joey365 on Instagram. Yeah. And we got a pretty interesting conversation today. What to expect in today's dating market, man. A lot going on social media, a lot of discussions. You already know how we get down. We're going to review some videos and give our feedback. You already know. One of the topics, we're just going to have a little comedy relief right about now. One of the topics that's plaguing the internet is the 100 men versus one gorilla. I don't know where this topic came from. I don't know who decided that this was even a topic to discuss, but it's quite interesting in my opinion. A lot of opinions out there. Mine's going to be not much different, but we're just going to get into it, man. I just want to knock that topic off. First of all, let's before we even get started, man, let's watch these gorillas in their habitat and how they interact with other gorillas. And do men really have a chance? Let's check it out and give our feedback. This has nothing to do with today's topic, though. I just wanted to throw that in there because I thought it was an interesting topic. It was pretty funny, so I'll have a little bit of comedy relief, laugh about it, and move on. With no further ado, let's play the little clip that I have here of some gorillas interacting with other gorillas. Do men have a chance? Let's check it out. See here, we got a TikTok. The whole thing. Yeah. Let's watch it. Do men have a chance against this beast? Check out the video and give our input.
Motherfuckers believe that 100 motherfucking men can beat a motherfucking silverback gorilla. Well, let me start by saying this, you simple-minded motherfuckers. A silverback gorilla can lift almost 4,000 pounds. Some of these motherfucking silverback gorillas stand at the height of 6 foot motherfucking 5, weighing anywhere to almost 500 motherfucking pounds. But you think 100 motherfucking men can beat a motherfucking silverback gorilla? A motherfucking full-grown silverback gorilla strength is 20 times the amount of one human. A motherfucking silverback gorilla arm strength is from 1,300 to 1,700 pounds of motherfucking force. But you motherfuckers think that 100 motherfucking men can beat a motherfucking silverback. With one false swipe, that motherfucker could smack your ass around the motherfucking world. He could shatter your motherfucking skull with one motherfucker.
Yeah, let's stop dreaming. Let's stop dreaming, man. Let's watch this other clip. I had one more clip of these wild gorillas. Play. Oh man, that's crazy. I don't know who the hell came up with this topic and why y'all would even why y'all would even want to fight a gorilla. But good luck to you. Do I believe that 100 humans have a chance against a gorilla? Maybe, but who wants to try that? Who wants to give it a try? Who wants to be the first one to take a punch from a gorilla? I just want. Who's gonna sign up for that? Who will be the first 2 or 3 to take the first 3 punches? That's really what I want to know. All the rest don't really matter. But who's willing to step up to take the punch, the first punch from a gorilla is what I want to know. But other than that, I think people are just talking. It's a great conversation to have on the internet. But do realize that these are animals and they will fuck you up. Excuse my language. They will mess you up. But I thought that was a little interesting topic. get into the topic at hand, man. You already know how we get down. We talk about relationships on this podcast a lot too. We have a young lady that's describing what today's some women are actually out there on the internet looking for men in prison. This is just one dynamic. Women are looking for men that are locked up. Are there men that are free? They don't want them. But the men that are in jail are the ones that they're choosing. Let's watch the clip and give our feedback. Let's watch what this young lady got to say and give our feedback. Play the video. Let's get it.
We just got off of from watching a prisoner's live stream on TikTok, and all of the women were being so desperate for the prisoner to the point where the prisoner was rejecting the women on the TikTok live in the comments. Women are getting rejected by men in prison. We're being so desperate.
You know what's crazy? She's absolutely right. You would see live streams of women upon women gifting these men, sending these men money, putting money in their books. While there are men that are free right now, they don't want them. You're only attractive behind bars. You can't even make that up, man. That just sums up what the dating pool is like out here. Men in prison are being fawned upon. You can't even you can't even make that up, man. Imagine you're a hardworking man, busting your ass, bringing home food for the family, going out there working hard. You're not wanted, but the men that are locked up behind bars are the ones being sought after. Just let that sink in. Just let that sink in. All right. Just let that sink in. But yeah. That's what we're dealing with out here. We have another young lady that talks about eating out. Let's see what she had to say about a restaurant and where women are willing to go eat at. Let's find out what she had to say and give our feedback.
Going on with the women, it's talking about they too good to go to Friday Starters, Outback, Texas Roadhouse, IHOP. What? Why y'all too good? I'm not. I was talking to my homegirl on the phone, and I got a date today. And she was asking me where I'm going, and we going to Texas Roadhouse. And she like, Texas Roadhouse, girl, you better make him make reservations somewhere upscale in a luxury restaurant where you got to get dressed up. Girl, you got three different baby daddies. One of them don't even claim your baby, and two of them locked up. And you on Section 8. And you on welfare. Okay? It was like, girl, what? And I asked when the last time you had a date. And she like, right. Y'all women, y'all act like y'all too good for shit. That's why y'all always in a house. That's why nobody wants y'all.
That's crazy. You got three baby daddies out there. You giving another woman advice on how she should conduct herself, where she should go out to eat while you're at home. While you're at home, can't even get a date. But you're giving other women who are getting asked out advice. It's crazy. It's a nasty world out here, man. It just goes to show that what they say is true. Single women keep women single. Why would you have somebody willing to take you out to give you just to get to know you, take you out, feed you, and you're still being picky when you have no options? No other options. I'm not saying you shouldn't demand more from men, but just look at it, who you're taking advice from. Please, ladies, be careful who you take advice from. Look at the friends that you take advice from, and look at their reality. Is that the same reality that you would like for yourself? I think a lot of people need to analyze that before taking advice from certain people. But it just goes to show we have still a lot of delusion out here. People think that they can get what they really can't. You know, they can get more than what they're really worth out here, and it's crazy. But let's move on to the next one, man. Let us know what you think in the comments. Do you think going out to IHOP, Texas Roadhouse, anywhere of those one of those places, do you think that's suitable enough for a date? I know there was a big debate out there about some people say they wouldn't go to these restaurants, but what do you think? Let us know what you think in the comments. Are you above those places? Let me know in the comments. Let's get into it, man. Let's check out this other video here. Give me a second. Let's check out the next video. We have a young woman. I believe she was in she used to be in a different world. Now she's 55, and she's basically reflecting on how her relationship and things have gone over the years. And she's reflecting at the age of 55. Now that she's older and a lot of her life is behind her, now she's reflecting on dating and relationship. Let's see what she had to say and give our feedback on that. Get into it. Oh, about the wife. Let's see. No, no, I can't get a picture. Hold on, let me see. Let me try to adjust it here. Give me a second. Let me try to adjust this picture so we can get a good glimpse of what she looks like now versus what she used to look like. Give me a second. Let me actually maybe see if I can do it like this. Let's see if I unmatched it. Can we see the entire thing? There we go. But it won't be as clear. Let's see if we can do it like this. Let's stay. Actually, you know what? Sorry, people. Let me just remove that. I won't discuss that after all. Let's move on to something else. All right, we have a native doctor from an African herbal man. It says, if you are a young man and you want a good woman to marry, choose a prostitute and marry her. Your marriage will be blessed, says this man. Let's listen to what he had to say. And is he delusional? Let's listen to what he had to say. His suggestion is you should marry a prostitute. It's wild, but let's just play the video, man.
A prostitute, sorry to say, a prostitute on the road. Pick her, take her home, marry her.
Jesus. Say that again.
If you are a young man and you have room and you are not getting a good woman to marry, and you met a prostitute, or sorry to say, a hookup on the street, or you met someone who do men to get money, or who do certain things to get money, take her, send her home, give your blessing to him, and your family should bless her, and you marry her. It will be a prosper for you.
It will be a prosperous marriage.
That's all. Even if you see her like it's a bad thing for you to marry her, try it and see, and you come and testify to that.
This one is heavier. This one I can't carry it over head.
That's why always the controversy doesn't go around me, because if always what the spirit tell me, that's
what you say.
I know.
I don't know. He says, go out there, marry a prostitute, and your marriage should be blessed. Like, I just want. How? Like, she's a prostitute. Like, is he? I think he said the marriage will be prosperous. Well, is she gonna go out there, sleep with men, and bring money to me? I'm trying to understand the rationale behind that thought, to go out there and marry a prostitute and think that she would be suitable enough to be your wife. I don't see it. I don't get it. It is what it is. That's his opinion. Uh, let us know what you think out there. Do you think that would be a wise idea to go out there, find a prostitute, marry her, and then try to have a real relationship with a prostitute? I understand what people say is you can't make a hoe into a housewife, but this is quite different opinion. Let us know what you think out there. Let us know. Definitely let us know what you think out there, man. This next one is we have a young lady who says she's 27. Uh, she's been in a relationship with a married man for 7 years, and she wants more from this married man. Let's go ahead and see what she has to say and give her feedback.
He was a married man, but he basically like gaslighted me to being his girlfriend. Like honestly, I was 21 when I met him. I'm 27 now. We ended up going relationship. I'm talking about I met his mom, everyone in the family, besides his daughter clearly and besides his wife. Up until I pulled up to the house of the wife, I had to see it all for myself and had him tell the truth to his wife and all that. And I'm like to the point where I'm healed and I know his situation already. I know that he's just a strip club owner, and do I be the black cat or do I be the golden retriever for him?
My question is, do you want to be the wife or do you want to be the side chick forever? That's up to you.
See, that's the problem. See, I'm not side chick. I'm not. And that's why our relationship has fumbled, because I'm not that.
But technically, Kiara, if he is married,
Ma'am, he's married. You're technically already the side chick. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not side chick material. You've been side chick for the past 7 years. What are you talking about? Let's keep playing.
married, then you are the side chick.
Technically, right?
I'm assuming he's not leaving his wife, and you guys
have... that's his business, that's his problem.
My thing is, Kiara, if that doesn't matter, right, about his wife or him not leaving her or staying with her, why was it important that you meet her?
No, at the moment, because we were in a serious relationship where I thought that I was potentially going to be his wife. He's not the type of caliber of man that I would want to pursue. But because he still financially takes care of me, he's not chasing no more.
Okay, he's not chasing anymore, but he's paying your bills. But it sounds like you want the emotional part back. That's not there anymore.
There you go.
So that's why you're asking, should you be the black cat and not care anymore? Okay, F it. You don't care, I don't care. But you do care. And it's okay to say that you do.
He comes every first of the month, he's like, here's your rent. And that's it. And I'm just like, I don't like that. I don't like the feeling of it.
So is it he comes and gives you the money, you guys are intimate, and he goes? No, I think you guys are being intimate because everyone has Zelle, Quick Pay, Cash App.
My love, I don't got to lie about anything.
I just feel he's not leaving his wife.
My business, I'm at peace with that.
Kiara, I don't think so. It's nice.
She really expected this man to leave his wife and kids and come be with her. But she talked about how he's just a club owner, or I think that's what she said. He's just a club owner, and that's it. But you're there because he's somebody. He has money. He has some kind of wealth. That is why you're there. You don't give a damn about that man. You care about his money and his status. So she keeps saying that she's not a side chick, but you're definitely a side chick, man. I don't know what world you're living in, but you're definitely a side chick.
Nice to say when it's live. It's nice to be tough. You're lying to me.
I'd be delusional.
Yeah. You don't lay up with a man, give a man 7 years of your heart and your life.
I don't lay up with him anymore.
And you don't care. You can't tell me you don't care, Kiara. No.
I care about what?
Him coming, giving you money, and leaving, and not being emotional with you anymore.
Okay, but that's what I'm trying to figure out with you right now. Because I do social media for real.
Why are you back? Do you want to go viral?
No. You try to ask questions. I can answer questions.
But I thought we were going to talk on a one-on-one.
Like, I always wanted to share my story because I could help somebody else not be in my situation.
Okay, well, if you want to stay up and ask questions, and then we get into promo. Because you could cash at me now. Stay up for 30 minutes. I don't mind.
I mean, I thought you helped the girls out and this and that.
I do. I helped you out. You came up. You asked your question. You were up here for a good 15 minutes. And then we ended it, and you said you're going to schedule a one-on-one call.
This is my first time doing this, like, to be honest with you.
Now I'm being...
It's crazy now that she has to pay for the advice. Now she's never done this before. Come on, girl. You just want you want some attention. You want some attention. She gave you 15 minutes. You want more. And it's not that kind of party, you know what I mean? So, on to the next. On to the next, man. Let's get into it. Let's move on to the next show here. We have a crazy woman giving crazy advice. to crazy women, because only crazy women would listen to this woman. Crazy man, mentally not there. Um, I believe her name is Chicane. She's online. She says a lot of outrageous things on the internet, but here's just another one. Let's play the clip and give our feedback. Get it.
Cheat and burn him. Go that you've been talking to on the low because you always thought he was cheating anyways. Go that raw. Wash your. Let him nut in you though. Wash your and your raw. Let him nut in you. Bacteria formulate and fight against each other. You're gonna be confused because like, what's all this new bacteria? Like, what the fuck? And you're gonna have chlamydia. Then you want to get in the shower, wash up, and to make sure he got chlamydia too. And then you want to be like, oh, so you somebody else? You burnt me? And then break up with him. Free game.
This is a real advice from a real crazy person. Y'all heard what she said. You go out there and get chlamydia, bring it back to your man, put your sexual health in danger. Bring the chlamydia back to your man, give it to him, then break up with him. Like, I pray for any young lady out there taking advice for this woman. Any young woman taking advice from this crazy woman, I pray for you. I just pray for you. Let us know. Do you think that advice will work in today? Do you think that's a good advice to give to people in 2025? Do you think this is a good sound advice? Let me know in the comments. Is she crazy? Does she need help? Something. Let us know in the comments. Love to know. Oh man, this one is quite interesting. We have a Nigerian woman telling all her Nigerian friends to spend the man's money. Spend that money. I'm gonna just play the video. You let me know what you think in the comments, and we'll give our feedback at the end. Let's get into it. She says, spend that man's money. They want their money spent. Let's play it.
Come with me to use a Nigerian man for his money. You see, ladies, with the way the world works, you need to use men for their money. They enjoy it. They like when you lavishly spend their money on yourself, what you like, and what interests you. The only men that say they don't like it are men that currently don't have the funds to splurge, because trust me, if they had it, they would like it too. If you're dating a man, you need to check that his last year was worse than his current year, and that his next year will be better than the year you're in. If you've been noticing that your man has been going down and down and down for years, that guy might just be bad luck, and you might have to take yourself elsewhere. Okay? But in all honesty, use men's money, enjoy it, spend it on yourself, because if you really check it, the way the economy works, we as women need to spend men's money in order to motivate them to make more money, okay? So by spending, you're also earning. Girl math, don't say I never told you nothing, okay? Okay, bye guys.
Like, where the hell do these women? I don't even know where to start. Like, just spend the man's money, spend it, spend it, spend it. If that's all you're worried about, and you expect that man to put a ring on it, good luck. Good luck. Because 2025, man, men are moving totally differently. We're watching your actions, everything you do. You'll spend that money for the first date or two. They'll use you and throw you to the side and go for the more moderate woman. Nobody wants a leech or nobody wants a user. Nobody. I don't care who you are. Nobody wants to be used just for their money and for all that. If you think this is a good strategy, let us know in the comments. If you think this is a fail, let us know in the comments. But in my opinion, I don't think that'll go well in today's dating market. But that's just my opinion, though. Yeah, let's move on. Yep. Let's get into it, man. This next woman says, Women admits to women being evil. Facts or cap? Let's watch what she had to say and give our feedback.
Okay, so this is something that I honestly been pondering on actually for a few years now. I remember what the Bible said about women and you know, like the evil spirit, what the Bible says about the Jezebel spirit, and you know, things I see that women do, things I know and heard that women do. The paternity issue, how these women lay next to a man for years, looking a kid in the eyes for years, knowing there's no relation. How good men get stomped out, how kids are just used for a check. I've come to the conclusion that I think women are just pure evil. Like, I really think women are just pure evil. Women are naturally evil beings, I believe, and only a woman who's honest about our natural nature of being deceptive can change it. Like, for example, I know that naturally there's a selfish, gimme, 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 I want that type of way about me. So, about people, period, but especially women. So if you can't be honest and say that that's in there, then you can't deal with it and address it. And so I've noticed that the women who say they're the dopest, they're the this, they're the that, are usually the worst, because you have to acknowledge the beast in you in order to tame it. And so I really just think most women are natural evil, period. I just think they're evil. And not even just how they deal with men and kids makes them evil, but how they deal with each other. Women are so jealous, deceptive, conniving. Like, you can just feel the evil when you are in the presence of certain women. You can walk in a room and you just feel the daggers. You just feel that demonic spirit. Women are evil. I don't care what nobody says. Women are untrustworthy, deceitful, demonic beings. I said what I said.
Man, I don't really think there's anything else to follow up on that. I think she's clearing her message. Tell us what you think. You think she's right? You think she's wrong? Let us know what you think in the comments. Get it? There is nothing. There's no follow up to that. She basically says a lot. Let us know what you think. All right. This next video is about, it says, wow, she has a great recommendation for women who date a man that they're not compatible with. So I think this is April Mason. Her suggestion is pass him on to your friend. Pass him on to your friend. Why don't more women do this? Basically, if you're not feeling a man, pass her on to the friend that you think the man would be more compatible with. Why don't more women do this? This is what April Mason is asking. Let's watch the video, give her feedback, and let's get into it. This is her, and let's play the video.
Ladies, hear me out. Hear me out. Is it possible that so many women are single because they refuse to pass men along? This is what I mean. When I was heavily out there dating, and if a man was not what I was looking for, maybe we weren't compatible, didn't want the same lifestyle, or, it just didn't work out, and we could have gone out on several dates, I will pass him along to someone that I might think is better suited for what he's looking for. Why don't women do that? Like, what is it? Like, what's this girl code that we don't pass men along? That women... Ladies, hear me out. Hear me out. Is it possible?
I think one of the reasons that they don't pass men along is because most women, in my opinion, don't want to see another woman doing better than they are. If they know that there's a great guy out there that could treat this friend better than... Imagine, let's say that these two people start linking. These people link up. Mary introduces her friend to her friend. And the relationship, they start building a relationship. I think that other women that pass them along will have some envy. She'll be envious of that relationship. She'll try to break that relationship up at any means just because she'll feel that, dang, maybe the that's maybe the type of treatment she should be receiving. I think a lot of jealousy will come into the fact that, well, I think jealousy will come in to be a factor in that situation. That's why a lot of women don't do it. And yeah, but that's a great suggestion. Let us know. Is that a good idea? Would you pass on your friend to the next a man that's interested in you to another friend? Uh, if they're more compatible, let us know in the comments. Love to find it. Love to get an answer on that. We'd love that. All right, let's move on to the next video. Let us know what you think, man, in the comment section. Really, really interested in your rebuttal. We have a woman here. This is an African woman. It says, let's get, let me just play the clip. It's a panel of African women discussing relationships. Let's see what she had to say and what they had to say, and give my feedback.
Do stuff. My fiance is the one that is the morning person. He wakes up and he cleans, cooks, and he basically wakes me up in bed with food in the morning. Where's your fiance from? He's white. He's a white guy. Yeah. Okay. I never really stayed in any of that relationship quick anyways, because I don't like abuse. I don't think I remember the last time I woke up in the morning. And we've been together for like 2 years to do anything. Even today, we're moving. I didn't wake up. I was supposed to wake up at 8:30, and his dad came, and they were moving things, and I've been asleep. I spoke to my family. I took my time, and now I'm here and was cooking outside. In a case where this man says he's no longer doing those chores, that you have to wake up and cook and give him food in the morning, would you do it? No, I would not be doing that. We have to talk about why. No. You have to talk about why he has to stop cooking for you every morning. That basically sounds like he was basically manipulating and pretending to be a person, because men do that too a lot. And then he wanted me to be trapped into a relationship. Your husband stops cooking in the morning for you. There's not a problem in the house. Now. Yeah. Because he lied about who he was. Yeah. And what are you going to do? I'm not going to be married again. No. Yes. You're not okay. I didn't come here to come and suffer. That's the thing. You African women have created us to suffering. Exactly. This is why the Western marriage is unlocked. No, the way Western marriage is unlocked is because of men like you. But I basically married women like you that think at manhood. They can't take care of their children. You probably cannot even provide well financially. I'm very sure men like that don't even know how to perform in the bedroom. It's a whole different story. My attention now. I know you want my attention. You can have it. It's okay. I know it's very important to get my attention. You come online to insult your husband by saying that you can. No, dear.
She said that if in the case of her husband not performing those duties, waking up and cooking for her in the morning, and he wants to be cooked for, she would basically leave him. Crazy. I don't even think it's definitely not an African relationship. This is definitely a Western type of relationship. There's a reason why she's still not married. It's clear as day why she's still not married. She's still in the market and haven't found any. Well, she's in a relationship with a white guy. That's basically explains a lot. But we would love to see what this white guy looks like. I would love to see what this white dude looks like. But let's keep playing the clip, man. Let's keep playing.
The only person that you talk again is a man like you. This is okay. That's an embarrassment, and you cannot even take care of your children. That's the weak man. Okay. I said it's okay. No, he needs to be quiet because I'm speaking. He needs to be quiet. You have no place here. You have no place here. You need to be quiet. It is disrespectful. You need to be quiet. And you're trying to hold a woman that you have. Rosemary, quiet. Jesus Christ. I'm respecting Miss Francesca. I apologize. Please don't say what again. Prophet and don't verse. No, you guys.
You can just tell this the kind of woman you can't live in the house with her. most men we run. We run. Basically, you can tell by the first conversation with this woman that it's going to be constant arguing and fighting in the house. It's going to be fighting. You're going to be fighting this woman every step of the way to get anything done. There's a reason why she's with who she's with, and yeah, still not married, still out there. But it just goes to show that the Western world, like the guy explained it well. There's a reason why the divorce rate in the West is very high. Is because we have women that think that they are men. You can't be a man. You try to be a man, you've seen the outcome. Divorce after divorce after divorce after divorce. It does not work. No man wants to be under a woman in any circumstance. But the man that she does settle for is a beta. He wakes up in the morning and he cooks in the morning for her. You can't make this up, man. Let's keep watching.
I am angry. Don't say a word again, please. It's enough. It's enough.
You saw it. Even the woman was fed up. Even the woman was fed up and wanted her to shut up. How are you supposed to live in a house with somebody like that? Oh man. Let's take this next clip. You have a woman proposing to a man. This seems to be the norm these days. Let's watch the clip and give our feedback. Do you think? No, let's just watch the clip and give our feedback. We play it and we play the clip. Play the clip and give our feedback. So. I guess this is the norm, man. This is the norm. This is the new relationship in 2025. Women are getting on one knee and proposing. Do you think that's wrong? Is it wrong to propose to a man? Let us know in the comments. Let us know in the comments. Is it wrong for a woman to propose to a man? We see this. Is this the common trend? Is this going to continue? Let us know in the comments. Man, that was interesting. Man. We got a woman. We got this young lady that says, she says she has smashed on many first dates. Many first dates she has smashed. On many first dates. Let's play the clip and get off feedback.
First date, I'm like, I don't know. I think I'm just one of those free people who is just like, I don't do the fuck with America. I'm like, I done smashed on many first dates and they became my men. All that waiting 6 months to smash for what? Well, and you gonna wait 6 months, you done fell in love with this man, and then y'all not even sexually compatible with each other? Can you imagine? I done wasted 6 months of my time dating this person, planning dates, talking on the phone for hours a night, FaceTime and this and that, and y'all finally have sex and then y'all not sexually compatible? Because it can happen. It happened. Like, it's all that, I don't know, that's off topic, but yeah, I'm going to Instagram and everything. Smash on the first date, do it. Living with somebody before marriage, do it. Do all that, yeah. You smash on the first date. I didn't used to. I used to be like, no, I'm going to wait, like, but now, being an older woman, yes. When you're younger and you're like, he may not call me back, like, you know, like, never going to hear from his ass again. But he's calling you back, trust me. They were.
Well, there you have it. there you have it. Are they smashing on the first date? Yes, they are. Um, and she's proud of it too. I don't think she's married. She's still out here looking for the one, but she out here smashing on the first date. To each his own. Let us know in the comments. Is that a common trend today? Or are people smashing on the first dates? Let us know. Imagine you being her boyfriend and you see this on the internet. Do you stay with her? Let us know in the comments. If you're a man, if this is your woman and she says this on the internet, you staying with her? Yes or no? Let us know. Get it, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's move on to the next one, man. We got a young white dude say he's looking for love out here on the Kendra G. You already know how we get down on Kendra, man. Let's get it to it. This young man says he's an incel and he's looking for love. And he likes some black and brown. Let's play the clip and let's get into it.
Have you been here before?
No, I haven't. This is my first time. I just wanted to chop it up with you real quick, champ.
How old are you, sir?
I'm 21. I'm 21.
You looking for love? Because that's what I do here.
Yeah, I am looking for love, and I saw that last girl. She was beautiful. A girl like that. I need an African queen. Yep. Dude, I'm an incel, though, so it's tough for me out there.
Okay, they're asking me, are you trolling me, Becky?
No, I'm not trolling.
Okay.
I don't know, I think it's my voice, but I'm not trolling. I'm being serious.
And what do you do for a living?
I'm a professional video game player.
You're a professional video game player.
Yep.
What kind of woman you looking for? You already said you want her to be an African queen.
Yes, I do. Yep, I'm looking for, I need her to stay home, cook and clean for me, and I want her to be available to get married, like, within the next 2 months.
Well, how's she going to cook and clean for you? You live with your mama and your daddy.
Okay, come on. I can live with my parents. I'm over here. I'm playing video games. I'm getting the money. She can move in with us.
Boy, now I do think you're trolling me.
I'm not trolling.
A black girl gonna move into a white family's house and cook and clean. That sounds like some maid shit. It ain't no black woman gonna do that.
Really? Okay, so wait. Would Asian woman do it? I don't know. I guess I'm open.
Why not a white woman?
Dude, I don't know. I want to marry outside my culture, personally.
So you want an Asian or a black girl to move into your parents' house?
Yeah.
Cook and clean for your video gaming ass.
Yeah. Why is that so crazy? You're acting like it's crazy. I make money. I'm a professional Fortnite player. And, it's temporarily living in my parents' house. It's not going to be long term, I have a plan. I'm going to win the next tournament, then we're going to move out. It's going to be great.
I think hell would freeze over first before a black woman would sign up for that.
What do you mean? Doesn't that sound like a good deal? So here's what I'm thinking. So I meet her tonight. We get married next month. She moves in the month after that. We have to get things in order, of course. Then in 5 months, when I win the next tournament, we're going to move out and we're going to have children.
So what are some deal breakers?
If she wants to work, if she wants to get educated, if she doesn't like cooking, if she doesn't like cleaning, if she's not okay with the way I make money, which is staying at home playing a lot of video games.
Why don't you want her to be educated? You want her to give birth to your children?
Well, if you look at it, a lot of women who go to college end up going into careers and not taking care of our children. I don't want that. I think the mother's role is caretaking. I'll be the role model for little Johnny over there, and my mother can be the role model for my daughter, who I want to do the same thing, not go to college, marry to a nice man like me.
It seems like
have you been here before?
It seems like this young man wants a more traditional relationship with someone outside of his race, which is understandable. But at the same time, he wants that person to move in with him and his parents while he pursues his Fortnite gaming dream. Unfortunately, I think he'll be able to find somebody who does it. Kendra says otherwise, but I believe that there's a black woman out there that will take up this offer. I'm just being real with you. Some women will definitely be willing to take on this Tom Hanks looking dude right here, man. He's looking for an African queen. Are you the queen for him? Let us know in the comments. Are you the woman for this young Fortnite player? Do you think he has a chance with a black queen or an Asian queen? Let us know in the comments. We'll be interested to know. Let us know. All right, let's move on to the next, man. Let's move on to the next. Let's play this next one. Okay, so we have a video here of this. She says she's leaving her husband in the United States after training her in nursing school, and this is why she is leaving him. Let's play the clip and get our feedback on what she had to say.
Everyone, I got married to my husband immediately I finished NYSC in Nigeria. So my husband based in America, and he filed for me. I joined him. When I joined him, he advised me to go back to school and that I should study nursing. To be honest, I never liked nursing as a profession, but because that is what he wanted, I accepted. I graduated from nursing school. I started work. He always encouraged me to pick more shifts. In fact, I even have 2 jobs. I'm working so hard and I make a lot of money. But the funny thing is that my husband only does part-time job. When I make the money, I give it to him, so he will decide on what we are going to use the money to do. But over time, I began to feel tired of the whole thing. I kept on working. It looks like a case of monkey the walk, bamboo the chop. Even when I see something nice, let's say a designer's bag that I want to buy, he will not allow me to buy it. He won't give me money to buy it. So he decides whatever I will spend the money on. So I'm getting tired. Even when I need, my parents need financial help, he will always frown at it. If I complain, he'll be like, I know how much I spent to bring you here. He always uses it to blackmail me. Why didn't your family bring you to America? I spend a lot of money to bring you here. Yes, I understand that you spend, but they are my family. They need my help. I'm supposed to help them, but he doesn't listen to that. Anytime I raise this conversation, he will blackmail me emotionally that I am ingrate. That is why people don't like to bring their wife abroad, because they are ingrate after all I did for you. But what can I do? I am trying my best. Like, I am feeling depressed. I'm really tired of the whole thing, but I am so confused. I don't even know what to do. I am really tired. In fact, as it stands, I feel like I need a space. I want to leave. I need a space, but I don't want him to feel that I'm ingrate, that after he brought me to America and I abandoned him. God, please advise me.
Ma'am, what I advise you to do is do what's best for you. Yeah, he brought you to America. Basically, this is giving a pimp in a whole relationship. I'm not calling you a hoe by any means, but this is what it's. You're basically a slave to this man. He shames you whenever he wants to get his way. That's what it seems like. You're making all the money and giving it back to him. You're basically almost like a slave. Slave master relationship. That's what it's giving. I think you need to do what's best for your mental health. Do what's best for you. I don't think you mentioned that you guys have children together, so you still have an out. I'm not saying leave your husband. I think you need to talk to him and let him know how you're feeling before you leave. But I don't think that's gonna, from what you're saying, I don't think that's gonna go well. But more luck to you. I believe that the situation doesn't benefit you at all when you can't even help your family. That's crazy. You can't even help your family. He's gonna look at you funny. He's not even working a full-time job and expects you to work 2 full-time jobs. That's not sustainable moving long term. So I suggest that you do what's best for you, man. Good luck to you. I hope you make the right decision. It's crazy. You can't bring somebody to just because they brought you to America. You can't treat them any kind of way. Yeah. Let's this next clip. I found it funny. We have an interviewer asking, "Would you rather be a side guy? Would you rather would you have rather want your side guy to be single or in a relationship?" And why are you having side guys in the first place? That's what I want to ask, but that's besides the point. Let's listen to what these ladies have to say and give our feedback.
Guy be single or taken?
It don't matter.
Single!
Taken. He my side, so I don't want him to have too much time on his hands.
I would say taken so nobody catch feelings. He's a side nigga, so I don't give a fuck.
Single.
As long as he's spending money, I don't give a fuck.
I need him to be single. That's my nigga too. If he my side nigga, he might as well be taken.
Taken. It's like I don't want what I got getting fucked up, so I'd rather him not want that either.
And just based on some of these women's responses, I didn't hear any woman say, "Hell no, I would never have a side guy." It just lets you know what the dating environment is like. A lot of women have backup plans, and whether they're on the field or on the bench, the fact that they still have a side guy is mind-boggling. And you wonder why relationships in America don't work. It's never gonna work. You can have 10 side guys. Just you better hope your man don't find out, or that'd be the end of that relationship. And a lot of guys are wising up in 2025, man. So be smart in what you do. If you want that, if you're with a guy that you really care about, you better act like it, or else he's gone. I'm just being real with you, ladies. Just being real. A lot of guys are not playing that in 2025, man. But yeah, let us know, man. Let us know what you think. We got a couple more videos here to go through. Let's get through it. And we have this video of a woman saying, "Why do men make excuses and don't want to get married?" Let's play it. Why do men make excuses when women start talking about marriage or taking a relationship further? Let's see what she has to say and give our feedback.
They're like, yeah, I want to get married when everything is right. I need to get my finances together. So they'll say, I want to get married. I need to get a house. Then they'll buy the house. Oh, there's no furniture. I need to make sure I have at least 6 months mortgage. Then they'll do the 6 months. They'll buy the furniture. Oh, the garden is not fixed. I need to get the garden laid. I need to make sure that the garden is laid. Then they'll plant the poppies. The poppies will grow. So it's like, for a man, a lot of times the excuse is, I'm not in this place that I want to be to get married. But the question is, what is the place? I just personally believe that a man will never be as ready as he thinks he is for marriage. And if that is the excuse, you'll never get married.
To be real, the man's playing the field, and he likes it. We like playing the field. Well, he's obviously in his prime. Why would you want to give up everything you work for to be in your prime and give all that up right now? Why would he do everything to get him in the prime position and give it all up? Why? I don't see a reason. When women are in their prime, they never give it up until the prime is towards the end of their prime. So I don't see why a man would want to give up his prime when he's already at the top. So that's why you see a lot of men make excuses. They don't want to get married. They prolong situations. They give excuses of why they don't want to get married, because that they know that their prime will be gone. Their leverage in the dating world will be taken away by the marriage. But men just don't want to get married, man. It's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure. So we make excuses. It is what it is. And yeah. That's about it, man. There's nothing magical about it. It's just no man wants to give up his leverage at the top. It is what it is. Oh man, I saw this clip of Paul Pierce the other day. Let's play the clip. Get into it. Thought this was very interesting. Let's see what she had to say and get into it.
Always talk about this, but I want to get down to the bottom of it, right?
Yeah,
so these days, they're trying to tell us that women are no longer the prize. So I want to know what you think. Are women the prize, or are they just entitled?
Man, I swear. Let me put this cup down. Man, I swear. Every woman feel entitled because, listen, everybody be trying to chase a baller and want somebody with money and to take care of them and to do this and do all that. But in reality, like, we the kings. If I'm doing all of this and you just waiting for me to do all of that, then, like, what do I get out of all of this? You feel me? Oh, you sex? Is that what this is all about? Because a dude feel like you can get that from any girl.
But what about
what you bringing to the table besides entitlement? Because that ain't it no more. Niggas ain't going for that no more. I'm telling you that. Niggas with money ain't going for that no more.
So what does it take then to get, like, a lot of women want to date a baller. What does it take
to date a baller?
What does it take to date a baller? Tell us.
Man, what can you do to, like, on some real, to make my life easier? Like, what can you do to, like, not make it like a, how do I want to say this? Like, damn, like, when a girl is like a asset and not a reliability.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Don't be a liability. Yeah. A liability. Don't be a liability. Like,
what makes a girl a liability to you? She just always needs something.
I'm like, damn, I'm the king, right? Yeah. And I'm taking care of you. I got the big mansion. I got the house. I'm getting you a car. I'm doing all this, but I got to go and make sure you straight all the time. Like, no, that ain't
I think that men are starting
to make sure we straight.
I think men are starting to understand their value more, and they're not just going for the pretty girl. Pretty is not enough. Women have to bring more to the table than just being cute, because guess what? With surgeries and everything going on, everybody can be cute. Everybody can have a big ass. Everybody can look the same look, okay? Right now, what women need to start doing is actually being an asset and not a liability. You need to start bringing things to the table, and don't just say you're the table, baby, because you're not. So at the end of the day, don't get me wrong. I think that there are valuable women in the world, but I think that a lot of women are skewed by a false reality, and that false reality is that a man should start giving you money the moment he met you. Are you a prostitute or a woman? I'm confused.
Bills, if you ain't paying no rent, how about when I walk out the door, you open the door?
What?
When I go in the car, you open the car door for me.
So you want a woman to open the door for you?
I'm the king, right? What are we talking about? I'm the king, right?
So a woman should be opening your door and your car door.
Why not?
Wow, that's a great take by Paul Pierce. Let us know what you think, man. In my opinion, I think if you're the one being chased, you're the prize. If you're being chased by the other party, you're the prize. That's it. That sums it up. Millionaires are getting chased. They're the prize. Paul Pierce said he's getting chased. He's the prize. Now he wants his car door open. Well, that's what the king wants. That's what the king can get, right? Let us know what you think. Is Paul Pierce right in his assessment of the situation, or is he delusional? Let us know what you think, man. That about does it for this episode. It was great doing another episode. I haven't done one of these in like a week. I'm trying to crank these out, but I'm always busy, man. So I try to put a lot of different topics all at once. But hopefully you enjoyed the show. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel. Let us know what you think in the comment section. Follow us on Real African Stars on Instagram, TikTok, as well as follow me on Instagram at RealJoey365. And that about does it. And I'm out. Let's holla. Yeah.